You already know. This is the way. Oh man. Oh, next year is gonna be stacked. Oh my god. Between just movies and Star Wars stuff and like original series, like Disney is just like, we need all your time and attention. And I'm like, please, I'm only mortal. I, my attention span is only so strong. Oh man, but you already know what it is. Mandalorian season 3. This is, in my opinion, in my humble opinion, outside of Clone Wars, the cartoon, this is probably the best piece of Star Wars content that we've received in like a long time. And I'm really hoping that season 3 continues just the stellar track record of the Mandalorian franchise, because Grogu and Din Djarin are carrying Star Wars on their back right now, at least until Ahsoka and the Acolyte come out, whenever that comes out next year. But let's jump right into it.
This is the one that you saved? You are as its father. A clan of two. But you have removed your helmet. Then you are a Mandalorian no more.
Your cult fractured our people. Where were you then? Did you think your dad was the only Mandalorian?
All right, kid. Hang on. You ready for an adventure?
Oh, oh, I can't wait. Oh, I can't wait. You can drop that tomorrow. I will pay Disney Plus premium in order to watch that tomorrow. Oh my god. Okay, so at the end of season, well, not even really at the end of season 2, halfway through season 2, no, I take that back. That literally happened in Boba Fett. So in Boba Fett, the armorer discovers, well, Din more or less admits the fact that he removed his helmet. And the armorer is like, yeah, because you did that, you're no longer a Mandalorian. So he decides to go and get Grogu. Now, in order for him to redeem himself, he has to go and bathe in the living waters beneath Mandalore, right? And a lot of people believe that the living waters underneath Mandalore are basically a force nexus, which may lead to something interesting because he's currently carrying the dark saber. But here's the interesting thing, or at least something interesting that I think that Bo-Katan essentially said. Your cult is responsible for the fracturing of our people. Now, that's cap. That's 100% cap. So in Clone Wars, the Duchess Celine. See, I just know her as the Duchess, or Obi-Wan's baby mama, Satine. Okay, I was right. So in Clone Wars, the Duchess Satine wanted to move the Mandalorians away from being a civilization or people of war into a people of peace. And some of the Mandalorians went in this direction, and a bunch of the more older clans decided to basically fight against it. They were like, nah, son, we ain't giving up our weapons or our baller ass armor. And a lot of them ended up joining Death Watch. Now, I don't know if Bo-Katan remembers this, but Bo-Katan joined Death Watch and also was the one responsible for opening up the door that led to Darth Maul killing oh, what the hell was his name? They had that awesome lightsaber duel in Mandalore on the throne. He was Pre Vizsla. Like, she's responsible for Darth Maul essentially being able to kill Pre Vizsla. Here's the thing. Bo-Katan is the reason why the people of Mandalore are essentially divided. So her telling Din that he's the one responsible for their people being divided is cap. It's 100% cap. The only way it cannot be cap is if after the events of Clone Wars, like after the final season of Clone Wars, where Ahsoka assists her in essentially retaking Mandalore from Death Watch, the people ended up being united against the Empire when the Empire showed up. Then in the Night of 1,000 Tears, Din Djarin's clan essentially betrayed them and sequestered themselves to the moon. And then the Empire came in and just carpet bombed the entire planet of Mandalore. Now, we were told in the last season that like Mandalore is uninhabitable, but we see Bo-Katan sitting on the throne. We see her sitting on the throne in the capital city, which is right here. That's on Mandalore. Like, she's on Mandalore in the throne room. So for her to like tell Din, like right here, like, yeah, she's on Mandalore. She's in the throne room. So for her to basically tell Din that he's the one responsible for basically dividing, like his cult is responsible for dividing their people, 100% cap. Bo-Katan herself is responsible for dividing the people of Mandalore, like across the board, 100%. All the decisions that she made in her youth essentially led to like the death of her sister, the death of Pre Vizsla, the taking over of Death Watch, the taking over by Maul, taking the dark saber from Celine. I'm fucking up names out here. Homegirl from Rebels. I don't know why I typed Ezra Bridger's name into what you call it, even though he was also cast recently in the thing. But Sabine. There we go. Too many S's. But taking the Darksaber from Sabine, losing the Darksaber to Moff Gideon, like, Bo-Katan's responsible. So, like, get off my boy Din's back, okay? He's just trying to be a dad in the Star Wars universe, and you need to stop fucking up. But yeah, I'm super excited for the Mandalorian. Like, hella excited for the Mandalorian. It's like Mandalorian, then Willow. And depending on how they act, they're both absolutely fucking interchangeable. But yeah, nothing to do but just sit back and wait, as usual, waiting for everything, because I'm fairly certain at D24 next year, or we're going to be getting Book of Boba Fett season 2, since they already said that that's in the works. But that's basically it. Let me know how you feel below. Peace.